Hi, welcome back to Scrapbooks Made Easy with Beth. Today I am going to work on some of the autumn harvests since we have Thanksgiving coming up in fall time. I love that it gives us the coordinating cardstock. And I'll just flip through a couple of the pages here. This says crisp, autumn, thankful, grateful. Got some pumpkins and acorns, leaves, wood grain. And I'm also working with the pumpkin and hot fudge. So those are the paper colors and the beautiful stickers. We also have embellishments that go with it. And of course we have the matte packs. These are great if you need a filler or if you want to matte your picture, just to bring some extra color in. So I'll show you how to use those too. All right, what we're going to do is we are going to start with our hot fudge cardstock. That's going to be our base. And I am going to cut the pumpkin at 4 inches. Actually, I'm going to do 5. Let's do 5 inches on this. And this will be the bottom of our page here. And we'll have all this up here where we're going to cut strips from this paper, from the decorative paper. And right now I'm going to make just a bunch of them 1 inch. Thing I love about our paper packs is they're double-sided. So I can make 2 from 1 sheet of paper, and that keeps this paper as a 12 by 12 so I can use it later. I do love the leaf paper here, but I'm not quite sure that this one will look nice, so I'm going to skip that one. I'm going to go this way so we follow the grain of the paper. You do have to pay attention to that at times. And the other side is the acorn, so that'll be something different. All right, we also have the pumpkin, and I'm going to save that for something else that we're going to add on here. Along with the grateful, I don't want the words on that one. And I love the blue on this one, so we'll bring that in. And we'll do one more. All right, we're gonna save this sheet out because we're going to use that one later. All right, now we have our paper in the middle. And we are going to actually take these and put them on the paper in strips. So what I want to do is I want to cut a triangle out of this one. I'm going to do a 3-inch here. That one will be 3 inches by 3 inches. And then I want to cut it diagonally. This will go up in the corners. That will go down at the bottom. These will go in our corners. And then what we're going to do is fill in the blanks here. So just kind of match up your papers. I think I want this one to go right in the middle, just because I really like that paper. If you're going to use the same paper, if you wanted to use the same color, then you could put that one there. I like that brown. So I have 2 here, then 2 there. If I wanted to match that one up, I could cut another strip. If you like things to be a little more symmetrical, you just gotta kind of play around with what you like. I usually do like things to be a little more symmetrical, so I will do that. Put that next to that one. I need a few more. Probably need 2 more, so let's see what else I could use. I guess I could use 2 pumpkins, so let's cut 2 pumpkins. Or we could use what's on the other side if we wanted to put that little bit of yellow in there. I still can use that for what I want to do later. All right, so we're just gonna put these out here. You could put a little bit of space in between them. You just gotta kind of play around with what look do you like. Kind of do like a little bit of space in between them. All right, once you kind of know what you like, we're going to go ahead and put these down. I love using the repositionable tape runner, so if I mess it up, I can pick it up and change it. That's all I use for everything, including my photos. So make that sure that's nice and straight. And now, oops, okay. So now we're gonna just stick these on. It's gonna hang over the top, and that's okay. So I'm gonna do the middle here, especially since that one hangs over a lot. Might actually be able to cut that and use that one down here as well. Let's go ahead and put this down. And I'll pick that back up if I need to cover up the ends. But for now, yeah, see that saved a little bit of paper. I'll put just a tiny, you wanna make sure you're covering up the end there, which that is not. Let's try to see if I cut it. I might not have cut it long enough. Nope, I didn't. Okay, so we can't use that one. That's okay, because I have the other one. This is where you're gonna pick up that orange piece or that piece down there and cover that up. All right, next we're gonna put our leaves. A little bit longer piece there, with just a teeny tiny bit of the hot fudge showing through. And you can do this with you can do this for Christmas, you could do this for summer, you can do this for any of them. If I need to pick that back up because I didn't go far enough, then I can do that. The pumpkin's going that way. All right, what else do I want? The other pumpkin, and you might not want yours to be symmetrical like that, so you can play with them, move them around to how you like them, whatever color you like to have out front. It's okay that we're not directly in the corner there. All right, I think I'm gonna use the brown. No, I think I like the acorn more. It's a little, stands out just a little bit more. So I'll use the acorns. I might need to move them all over. You just gotta play with it. And that way so the acorns are going the right way. And the last one, I want it to be that pretty leaf. All right, then just kind of arrange them so they're nice and straight. If you go all the way down in a row, they would be. And now I'm going to put this in here. As long as you line up that there and trim those off. Do the same thing on this side. Line that up. Trim those off. If you're not sure about that side, then turn it over and line up the brown. Or if you're not sure about doing that, you can just take your scissors. All right, so now we have that going across the middle there. And now I want to take this and I'm going to make a line going all the way across. Remember, we did this at 5. So I'm going to do this at, oh, I think I'm going to do this at 3. And now we have this going across the bottom. We could put photos in there, or we can move it up to put little photos in there. Might want to make it a little bit bigger, 4x4. And then I want to take something and go along the bottom here with, ironically, the candy cane stripe border maker. And I want something to be colorful, so I'm probably going to pull back out this here so we have nice bright colors. Open that up, put that in, and now we're ready to make a border. The teeth go out. And we're gonna line this up. I'm gonna move that out of the way. Just because of all the mess that it makes. Now I'm going to trim that off. I'm gonna do it at 1 1/4. And now I have this that can go along the bottom just for some more decoration. Bring that down a little bit for pictures. Now we can use our mats. If we want to make a mat or put a pumpkin up here, then we could use another one to either journal, or we could put a photo on it. I like some of these half journals. You find one of those, or you could put one of these sayings on. So you could journal and you could have pictures right here. Then if you really wanted to, you could get decorative down here in the corner with some different leaves. But it really is simple. Takes a little bit of time to cut your 1-inch strips, but other than that, you have a really nice page. Thanks for tuning in.